What if I told you that kindness without wisdom is one of the most dangerous traps you can fall into? Today, I want to share a story about a man who learned this lesson the hard way. In a quiet American town, there lived a man named Thomas. Everyone knew him. He was the guy who always showed up, the one who never said no, the person who helped no matter the cost. If someone needed help moving, Thomas was there. If they needed money, Thomas gave it. If they needed a shoulder to lean on, Thomas stayed for hours. People called him a good man, and Thomas believed that being good made him valuable. He thought his kindness would protect him. But every night, as he lay in bed, his body aching and his mind restless, he felt an emptiness he couldn't explain. He was tired, not just physically, but emotionally drained. One morning, his neighbor knocked on the door. "Hey, Thomas, I need help fixing my roof today." Thomas had planned to rest. His back was sore from helping 3 other people just that week, but he smiled and said yes. He spent the entire day under the burning sun, his hands blistered, his muscles screaming. When he finished, the neighbor just smiled and said, "Good work. Come back next week, I need the fence fixed too." No thank you. No offer of help in return. Just another demand. That night, Thomas stared at the ceiling and whispered to himself, "Why do I feel so empty?" A few days later, his friend Robert asked to borrow money. "Just $50. I'll pay you back next month." Thomas had heard that promise before. 3 times, in fact. But he gave it anyway. Months passed. No repayment. When Thomas finally brought it up, Robert snapped, "Seriously? I thought we were friends. Friends don't keep score." And just like that, Thomas was made out to be the bad guy. At a town meeting about building a new community, well, someone spoke up. "Thomas will do it. He always helps." Everyone nodded. The decision was made, without even asking him. Thomas sat there in silence, the truth hitting him like a punch. His kindness had become an expectation, and expectations turn kindness into an obligation. That night, he sat alone by the river. An old traveler sat down beside him and said, "You look like a man who gives everything and receives nothing." Thomas looked up, stunned. "I try to be good," he said quietly, "but it's destroying me." The traveler nodded. "Kindness without boundaries isn't kindness," he said. "It's self-destruction." Not everyone deserves your help. Not every request deserves a yes. When you help everyone, your help loses its value. When you're always available, people stop respecting your time. When you never say no, your yes means nothing. That night, something inside Thomas changed. The next morning, the neighbor returned. Ready to fix the fence? Thomas took a deep breath. "No." The man froze. "No, I'm tired," Thomas said calmly. "I need to rest." The neighbor stormed off, angry. But Thomas felt something new. Freedom? When Robert asked for money again, Thomas said no. "You've changed," Robert said bitterly. Thomas smiled. "No! I've finally learned." Then something unexpected happened. People started treating Thomas differently. They asked instead of demanded. They offered help in return. They showed gratitude. One young farmer approached him. "I need help with my barn," he said. "I'll pay you, and I'll help you whenever you need it." Thomas smiled. That was respect! Months later, the traveler returned and found a different man. Stronger, calmer, more peaceful. "I'm still kind," Thomas said, "but now I'm strategic." "How does that feel?" the man asked. Thomas looked at the sky. "Free! If you are the one who always says yes, always helps, always gives, hear this. Your kindness is not a weakness. But kindness without boundaries will destroy you. You are not selfish for protecting your energy. You are not wrong for saying no. You are not cold for choosing your own peace. One person who respects your kindness is worth more than 100 who exploit it. Remember this, being kind is beautiful, but being strategically kind is powerful. If this story resonated with you, Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you build a stronger, more intentional life.